Hi, my name is Peyton Stott, and for my room of choice, I decided on a home office for my clients who is a young couple and who decided to just move into their new home. And for this space, I wanted to be centralized, the concept to be centralized around what they feel most passionate about, and that was traveling. They did a lot of traveling before they decided to move into this home, and I wanted my concept photo just to be centered around the globe, for them to be reminded every day of all the good travels that they had before this home. But also, when they are traveling, wrong transition. Hi, my name is Peyton Stott, and for my room of choice, I decided on a home office for my client who is a young couple and who decided to just move into their first home. And right before they moved into this home, they did a lot of traveling, and that's why I wanted this room to be centralized, for that concept to be a globe, to remind them of all the travels that they did before moving into this home. And that's why I decided to do the globe, to have a best representation of where they were traveling to and a lot of the things that they came across during those travels. And what my clients wanted most in this space was for it to be warm and comfortable, yet structured and focused, so they could structured and energized, just so they could stay focused on their work. And just like during their travels, they traveled to a lot of forest terrain and jungle areas. So how those forest trees grow from the roots that grow up and grow into the sky. So I wanted that to kind of be incorporated into this space with the wood flooring, wood baseboard, and wood wall. But for it not to be too overwhelming, like all four walls being wood paneling or something like that, a little overpowering. So I decided to do one focal wall of natural wood wallpaper, and then moving down, to incorporate all of those natural, warm, dark, and light browns. Then moving down into the baseboard, I still have a natural, lighter brown. And then to go further down into the flooring, I decided to do wood tile as well as a light brown gray tile. This is what it looks like in actual, how the actual size of it, and how the natural brown and then the light brown, if you can see it, but it's a light brown and then a light gray, and how they go together. And I thought a great transition would be for that lighter brown beige carpeting on top of it. It'd be a nice bridge for both of those two. And for that carpeting, it involves a lot of the same colors that the concept has. It has a lot of blues, a lot of red, a lot of orange and greens in the carpet, but the overall is very beige and brown. And for that light brown color, I want to continue that up into the drapery for this lighter brown drapery. But one of the main concerns of my clients was privacy, acoustically and visually. So this drapery allows for privacy when they want it, but it also allows for natural light to come into the space to provide a lot of that natural light and the natural elements with the wood. But also with that natural light, it can come into the space, bounce off the ceiling, and also provide even more light for natural light for bounce off the ceiling as the white tile. But for that white acoustic tile, for that privacy aspect that my clients were concerned about, it provides that acoustic for when they have late nights and they have guests staying up above, they don't disturb those guests, and also when they have private phone calls for their work, it isn't being heard by other people up above. And for those other people up above, for those guests that are staying, I've wanted to do a ottoman, to do a secondary seating for when they come in, they can still visit and they can still sit down and be comfortable, but it also is multifunctional as a second purpose of a filing cabinet, so they can still stay organized and they can keep all their work in certain filing areas of which they need to stay organized. And if they're staying in that space for a longer period of time, I wanted the fabrics to be comfortable for them to sit on, so not itchy, not scratchy. So I decided to go with these cotton fabrics that have that gray color, gray tone, that is in the tile and as well as the wood wallpaper. But for them to feel comfortable and cozy within this space, I wanted something that can be for both partners in that couple. So the chair can adjust to a seating height and a standing height, so whatever is most comfortable for those two in that space. And for all of these elements, I wanted that natural wood coziness, but also with those natural light and the whites to bring out that focus and energy, for that natural light to bring the energy into the room. But for all of these elements, as this couple decides to branch out like a tree, I really hope that this space can provide that for them as well. Thank you.